Come on, my keyframes were dropping. That was weird. Like suddenly it went from 3,000 keyframes to like 55. That was not good. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Fixed it. I fixed it, chat. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But the keyframes are up now. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. I dropped keyframes very quickly for some reason. We've accidentally excavated out from the basement second floor lift shaft into the primeval passage, so work has been stopped for the time being. In the past, we came up against this passage while building the room under the director's office. What the hell is he thinking, taking on this same kind of risk twice? There was a big thunk, sorry. The ancients of the island forbade the excavation of buildings underground. If the old primeval passage is disturbed, then the moonlight won't reach. The page is torn apart. There's a doll. Yeah, it's back. Sorry about that. Oh god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ow, he fucking smacked me. I was not paying attention. Scruffy looking. I would like for you to get out of the corner, lady. So what does she do? Get in another corner. That's right. No one messes with Kirishima and gets away with it. I feel like there's, like, if I remember right, there's an item here. But I can't find. It says there's something in here, although I have no idea. Huh. Okay, well... Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that. Because it won't let me, like, pick up or take a picture or anything. Right here. Whatever you do, do not stick yours in the halls. Yeah, exactly. Seems to operate the electricity for this area. Alright, back we go. Yeah, see, the filament is like glowing bright blue, and it's something to do in there, but it's like not... I can't take a picture of anything. It's not letting me open anything. It just shows me this, and I don't know. I can't do anything. Oh well. Didn't a button prompt it? Yeah, it's to look in there, which I did, but it does nothing. Like, when I look in there, I can't do anything. Like, bring up my flashlight to take a picture or anything. Oh, whoops, wrong way. And there's, like, one on the other side, too, but it is the same thing. Maybe it's like when I'm one of the girls, I come down here and I can take a picture or something. I don't know. I think I already got the doll. Yeah. Again. Alright, Hybida. Ooh, there's stuff. Special treatment. This can only mean good things. Make the arrangements as scheduled for the 5 patients who are to receive special treatment. Note that some are outpatients. Use the room underneath the director's office, but ensure that no one knows about the procedure or gains entry. Sus. Of the patients, Misaki Aso, 310, and Ruka Yomotsuki in 308, have the most potential. Madoka Tsukimori in 203 may also be of use. However, some doubts remain about the outpatients, Marie Shinomiya and Tomoe Nanamura. You can't choose the organs for the rite of descent in the same way as they do for the Rogetsu Kagura. This isn't a harvest dance in the damn village square. They used to be very careful in choosing the organs for the rite of descent. Only the Vestal, obedient and impressionable will do. The girls who can easily be made one with the masks and the music. The rite of descent is very serious business. Its performance and outcome affect the fate of our entire community. You can't afford to make any mistakes. The candidates must be perfect, even if they give you some pause. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, there was a public Kagura, which is kind of like the show for the tourists, and then there was this rite of descent, which is a totally separate one that is much, much, much more serious. I got this one, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. Ooh, I was not expecting that mask to fall off. Oh my goodness. Letter from Soya Yomotsuki. So this is the mask maker. This is Ruka's father writing this. At last, the mask of the lunar eclipse that I have poured my heart and soul into is complete. It is no overstatement to say that I have spent myself completely in this endeavor, but it was worth it. I want to thank you sincerely for all your support. The way to make the mask only became clear to me when you reconstructed the ancient documents of the lost rite of descent. You also solved the mystery of the materials to use and gathered them for me. The rite of descent will surely produce the results you desire, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse will take shape. The true mask of the lunar eclipse is not the foul artifact that brought about the terrible day of tranquility spoken of in our legends. No, that disaster was caused because the mask made by my ancestors, Soetsu, was less than perfect. Thanks to you, this mask will open the door to the hallowed realm Soetsu wrote of. As I must perform my role as keeper of the mask during the Kagura, I cannot witness the rite of descent with my own eyes, but I will be praying for its success. Soya Yomotsuki. Okay. Grab. Director Haibara's notes too. The day of the Kagura is close at hand. It's sure to be packed with spectators. There are even more famous people coming from the mainland. Opening the Kagura to the public has not only improved the image of the island, but brought us wealth in so many ways. However, there are also preparations to be made for the other ceremony. The organs have been chosen, and the true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse has been completed. The rite of descent will return. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is feared as the mask that causes the vessel to blossom, bringing the day of tranquility that destroyed the island. But by performing the rite of descent with the true mask, the vessel, my poor suffering daughter, will be cured. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is our last chance to cure Moonlight Syndrome. The mask of the vessel causes the wearer to lose themselves, but the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is said to erase all memory, bring the wearer to the place of origin, purify them, and bring them back to themselves, back to the living. If the rite of descent succeeds, my seemingly never-ending battle with Moonlight Syndrome will finally come to an end. There have been casualties. My dear wife blamed herself for our daughter's illness and, in her distress, ended her own life. Perhaps she was better off not having to see our daughter end up like this. Everything I've done, my work, my sacrifices, the culmination of all my research, it's all for her. So there we have it. So his daughter got sick with Moonlight Syndrome, and he made it his goal in life to cure her of it by performing these inhumane experiments to get this Mask of the Lunar Eclipse into, I think I go, don't I go down here? Methinks? And perform this rite. So this rite seemingly makes them kind of pass over into the afterlife and come back brand new, or so they think. The incinerator in the garden. Okay, that's this way, I think. Methinks. Because this is operating room. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way. Hello. There's something shiny. Nope. All right. So the director had a son. That's Yo. That's who Kirishima is trying to find. And he also had a daughter. I think that's Haibara. Haibara's assistant's notes. The day of the lunar eclipse is at hand. The day of the original version of the Rogetsu Kagura, left only to legend, the mask and music of the organs bring the spirits of the dead into the vessel, and she performs her dance to send them back to the underworld. This is the rite of descent. In accordance with the director's wishes, I prepared the temple. Yeah, so the organs can only be little girls, and they had a little boy, but he's useless to them. In accordance with the director's wishes, I prepared the temple of Tsukiyomi for the rite, but the organs, vocal, bell, flute, drum, and strings. Will we find suitable candidates for all 5 of them? Is that woman really fit to perform the role of the dancer of the vessel? And can we really perform the rite of descent right in the middle of the Rogetsu Kagura? I can't shake off my doubts. But I have started to become fascinated by this rite of descent. It began when I saw it, the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Its expression manages to encapsulate a benevolent smile, the suppression of tears a moment of unbridled anger. Death itself, all at the same time. The more I look at the mask, the more I feel myself falling into its gaze. I must see the rite performed with it. No, I want more than that. I want to try putting the mask on my own face to see how it feels. It's too late for me to turn back. So the person that actually notified Kirishima when he was a detective here, and like, they knew something was going down in the infirmary. Okay, well, I was trying to talk, but whatever. The assistant ended up telling Kirishima, he's the one that sent that note talking about the little girls, that they were down on the well and to come hurry and help them. Yeah, it can only be, you need 5 little girls, or aka shrine maidens. They can't be little boys. And you need a full-grown adult female to do the dance. Where am I going? This way. I had to think for a minute. Hello, lady. Uh-oh. Okay, it still counted. Sweet. So what kicked this all off was the assistant finally breaking down and calling in the police to break this all up, because he became guilty of what was happening to these kids. Open. A lot of doors, chat. A lot of doors. Yeah, so you need 5 shrine maidens, called during the dance. They're called the organs. Come on. Dang it, I missed it. And then the vessel is the woman that actually dances. Backdoor key. Ooh, we're outside. Okay. Numerous trash bags have been left here. We did read earlier that they were out here incinerating documents and stuff. This must be where they burned their erroneous documents. What could they have been? Well, it's never a good thing when a company suddenly starts burning shitloads of documents. It's never good. Bundle of burned letters. See, here's where you find out that his friend, who I believe was the assistant, contacted Kirishima. Dear Whoa. Read correctly. Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Rogetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. They're just creating space. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're just freeing up some space. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. My specific research, yeah, see, he was researching, he was the assistant. Topic is mass. The mass-related beliefs of Rogetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland, but there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of Rogetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. I couldn't have timed it better. If all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the mask being made. I'm planning to stay. Maybe it wasn't the assistant. I always thought it was the assistant. Stay for a while to take advantage of all the great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister, Iori? She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Rogetsu Kagura. What a tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Iori said she wanted to meet you. So when you get here, we should all go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we got jobs. Takashi Aiba, teaching assistant history department, Kusanagi University. We know that name, Aiba. Blank. Purpose of most Kagura masks is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. But the masks on Rogetsu Isle don't represent gods. In fact, they aren't any gods in the belief system. There aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Rogetsu Kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent represents the journey of the souls of the dead. Blank. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the mask on this island must represent the dead. And how do you think they made those masks? We've heard them harvesting the dead's faces. So where did they go? Well, they were made into masks. The tradition of putting on death masks and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but blank. These masks represent death itself, the forms of minds that have faced death, the shape of the soul at the moment. The moment one moves from existence to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. The Rite of Descent used such masks. What function did it have in island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel? It was crafted long before the other Kagura masks, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them all is the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, crafted by the artisan Soetsu Yomotsuki. However, legend has it that disaster befell the island when the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse caused the vessel to blossom. So blossoming is that weird face thing that keeps happening to these ghosts. That's why the big bad has the messed up face. She blossomed. And that caused her to basically go on a rampage and make everyone on the island either drop dead or go missing. And so its existence has remained taboo for many years. Because when you look upon the face, you either die instantly or you blossom as well. The mask-making arts from the area of Soetsu were lost for a long time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing is known about it except that it was black in color. The present-day mask maker Soya wants to retrieve the advanced arts of Soetsu. Perhaps the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is ultimately said we both have mild cases of moonlight syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura and will have to be hospitalized here for a while. That's suddenly suspicious. Guy starts researching stuff that people don't want him to know about, and all of a sudden they have moonlight syndrome. Now that I write the word hospitalized, it makes it sound so serious. But don't worry, it's not that big a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mask research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly a black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living become as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer become death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile like a Buddhist statue. But there's a primal emptiness about its face that is evocative of death, a particular kind of death. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see. It's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful. Well, that's not good. Film incineration. I've decided that the film on the Kagura is to be incinerated. Yeah, so what happened was they said, oh, well, now that you've seen the Kagura, you now have moonlight syndrome, so we're going to have to hospitalize you. Because he learned a bunch of stuff he wasn't supposed to learn. While I've decided to be incinerated while I'm aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event. Even considering what happened, there's something very strange about this film. At first, I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again, and that's when I realized The film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization. There's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damned film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. Damn it, lady. So this nurse that we're seeing here is actually the vessel for the public Kagura. That died instantly for seemingly no reason. Yeah. Yeah? Okay, there was a blue filament. I'm not crazy. What is it? Up. Ooh, blue spirit stones. Over and over forever. What could she mean? Man, we have a lot of nurse heading somewheres. Chain lens. I believe the doll is over here. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna miss one that I can't go back and get. Hang on, let me see if I can find the doll. No. Yeah, here it is. Tsubaki Tono's diary. A ghost just appeared and I'm stuck in this screen. It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Rogetsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive, but both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me to settle into my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. It turns out that this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. At the center of this Kagura is a woman called a vessel, who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I was very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of vessel. Yeah, because you have to have an outsider for it. They explained that the vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful and impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Girl, you're dumb. It's such an honor to be allowed to take part in an ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Rogetsu Isle for all the happiness it has brought me. I'm truly thrilled. Before the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony. where I bond with the vessel mass worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. It did not. Did not go to plan. Oh, hello. Hello, lady. Oh, okay. Well, then. Yep, keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Nope, no touching. Even if you, like, even if you fight them, they just keep coming back, so it's best just to run. Unless you want to farm points, but so far I haven't needed to. No touching! Right in front of me, dude? Come on. This guy just wants to kiss me very, very much. No, no touching. Go away. Not in the mood. Okay, bye! Whew. Okay, so we gotta go to the dining hall now. I heard that. That was creepy. There's like music playing. Oh, no, I don't want any sink ghosts, please. You can leave. Okay, bye. I have no idea why he's in a sink. I guess he felt dirty. I have no idea. Or ring-a-ding-ding. Which you won't. I know. I mean, they do look gross. She never wake up. Well, she definitely woke up. That's for sure. And then she proceeded to pretty much kill everybody. Wanna bum bum. Hopefully nothing pops up. I don't think it pops up this time. But I have been wrong before. Okay, good. Okay. Which is the fastest way to the dining hall? Let's see. So we need to go here, so this way. Get a quick save on. So They were saying that this film we just got out by the incinerator, it is showing two different things happening at once. Hello? I saw that filament. You can't hide it from me. Okay, I guess you can. Oh. Huh. Yay. We're gonna see just what it shows. So this is the public one that it's showing right now. And the organs and the vessel that was in this Kagura just dropped dead all of a sudden. Now it's showing the other one. Boom. Yeah, that little dancey dance went very, very poorly. Hi, Beat Queen, hello. Hope you're having a good day today. Find clues about the priestess's death. Okay, that doesn't help me. Come on, this can't. No. Okay. Find clues about the priestess's death. I guess we go underground. It would be my guess. Sometimes it just doesn't tell you where to go. We're playing Spoogly Woogs. Hello! Okay, well now we know where to go. It is very creepy. It is one of my favorite horror game series of all time. If not the most. No response. Okay, then we go to third floor. And this is like the most tame game out of the entire series, I feel like. The next one we're gonna play is not so much. Let me out! Well, thank you for showing me exactly where to go, ma'am. Oh. Let's go check out what that was. Shiny things. Third floor nurse's logbook. One item to report. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. Last night, after lights out, he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming annihilation over and over. There have also been some disturbing changes in his paintings. That's the painter guy. They have different names, or is this the names with different acts? What do you mean? Different names, or is the names with different acts? What, like during the dance? He keeps painting pictures of a sinister-looking woman. There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Oh, fantastic. More notes. Records, voices. Sorry, I moved my chair. No, she just found out. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. For whatever reason, it's like not... Okay, now I see it. That's weird. Oh. It just now popped up. Thank you so much. We're 75% there. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. Yeah, my follower goal is like not tracking. Again. I don't know why. Yes, it's very good. Next we're actually doing Maiden of Blackwater. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this one on this session. We've made it actually quite a ways. I think we're about, what, a little over halfway, maybe? But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, Mr. Painter guy won't let us in. Try this one. Grab some popcorn? Yeah, exactly. Because there is going to be quite a few. Is there anything in here? This one, I was actually saying, this one in the series, to me, is the most tame. In terms of scares, in terms of just lore. I feel it's the most tame out of all of them. Well, well, well. Maybe in Ruka's? Ooh. Up. Sayaka. There it is. I knew there was one on the chair. I just couldn't remember when it pops in. Photo taken in front of infirmary. Sayaka's diary 4. Everything is getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by his obsession with Yomotsuki ancestor. And now the Haiburas have started behaving in ways that I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away, somewhere far away, where they've never even heard of this island. And I won't have to hear the name Rogetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy, but saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now. And I'll do it, no matter how long it takes. What a good mom. I'm so sorry, my darling Soya. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for. But you've buried him so deep inside this madness that I don't think there's a way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rogetsu Isle. Yeah, so Husbando went very, very crazy making masks, and Mommy Dearest left with her little girl. Alright, where is it? There's possession, yada yada. Aha. Yay! Spirit stones. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sir, I'm not interested. Yeah, your pen light don't work on me. What kind of attack is that, anyway? A pen light. No! Get back! No touching. This is a no touching zone. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima to before Ghost of Yote comes out, so I can have that playthrough done. And I've also been doing Okami. And what else have we played? We played Baldur's Gate 3. And, take a seat. What else? Oh, I do play Path of Titans a lot. On stream. Smulky. Oh, now he's gonna let us in. Yes, I'm very variety based. I do scary games on Fridays. I might include more days, but right now I'm doing other games on other. Oh, well, you're just not gonna let me in? Okay, whatever. Be that way. Oh, okay, wait, he lets us in here. Watch where you're going, Kadisha. Sir, I said this was a no-touching zone. Oh, buddy. No, 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 no. No, no. Come on. Show yourself. Prove to me that you're real. Bam! So we've had a ceiling ghost. Now we've had a floor ghost. Ghosts that come out of walls. Yeah. Sir, please don't. Ooh. Where are you at? There he is. Boom. Alright. Picture has been drawn on the floor. That is the big bad in the red. We may not be able to finish this by the end of this session. I can't remember exactly how many phases are in it. It's very tame compared to the others. Kirishima, no! That is one messed up face.
人が消えた。
Yay! How long I've been streaming? Well, my frame rates dropped so bad earlier that it actually started the session over, or the timer over. I've been streaming since about 2.5 hours. Because I've been streaming since it's about almost 3:30. Oh, months? This is my first month. I'm a little over 3 weeks in. I'm almost 4 weeks. Tomorrow will be 4 weeks. Okay, so we're back to Misaki. Thank you. 4, 4, 6, 7. Remember that, chat. That's a code. Sakuya Misaki Aso. Forgot we're back on a camera now. Nope. Okay, I saw a filament. It's not the box. I'm not going crazy, I swear. Man, this thing's broken. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I see how it is. Alright. I like her outfit, I think, the most. Misaki's? Okay. Chase the girl in black shadow. Done and done. Say less. This filament's starting to piss me off. Is it on the other side? Yes. Who are you? Actually, what? Okay, we're on type 7. Sweet. 4th floor. What's on the 4th floor if the 3rd was for special cases? Oh, God. Okay, okay. All right, lady. Oh, I did a little too early. Yeah, she was getting a little too close. Oh, hello. I know where the doll is now. I don't like your eyes. You're very creepy. That's not even my least favorite ghost. Oh, yeah. Shiny, shiny things. More sacred water. That's usually not a good sign. I was picking something up. 4th floor isolation room report. I saw Misaki with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the 4th floor gave her own doll to Misaki. Both of them have been diagnosed as having high spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. Oh my gosh, my mind went blank and I could not process that word. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable. But if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their Moonlight Syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she, in her current state, might have on Misaki. Please keep careful watch over Misaki and ensure that the two of them do not meet. New building, 4th floor, status ends end of July. Room 412, Frozen Moon, isolation room. No name. This is the only room on the 4th floor. Notes, the patient is in an extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by her name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate that can be opened by unlocking the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. Okay, fine. Well, it's kind of hard when you pop up everywhere. Fourth floor isolation room report 1. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. If I think they meant it. Feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task. I beg you, someone sneezed across the hall. 4, 4, 6, 7. Yep. Ring-a-ding-ding, we got it. Uh-oh, still won't open. Okay, can I go in anyway? Yeah, okay, thanks. Oh no, is this like my least favorite puzzle? Crap. There's the doll over there. Okay. The sliding block puzzle is my least favorite puzzle because I can never get it. Fourth floor, isolation room report 3. Why don't you blank her? Haven't I told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me into her room? Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's someone else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me just many times over. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Yep. I don't like her eyes, chat. Okay, that was a red herring. I know, it's like the ones that open their mouths super wide and the ones that have these like piercing eyes are the ones I can't stand. Take a seat. Yeah, and the doll is here. I'm still missing quite a few dolls. Haibara's assistant's notes 6. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Hybera is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. Oh. Maybe I don't want to go in there. The person from the photo must be in this room. She looks familiar, doesn't she? Sakuya's diary. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to update my schedule. It should be there, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Twitch has been acting weird today. I don't know. But thank you so much. I'm definitely trying to get there. And with you guys, it's getting there faster than I ever thought it would. So thank you. I put myself in the doll so that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held on to myself. But today I asked, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat at my insides. Then they sleep. The starving little ones, I can hear them waking up. My soul broken. I am descending. Sakuya's diary 2. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise, a world without noise, a world without noise. I offer my song to you. Missed this. Hybera's assistant's notes 5. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor has stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and killed herself right in front of the patient. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. The gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else. The whispering is a little unnerving. Yeah, the doll's right there. Okay. Misaki's diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick. But they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it. If I can't see her anymore, I won't know who I am. But Mia says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. Mia is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea, like in Misaki. Ya means the night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Oh boy, the puzzle. Okay, chat, I might need some help. Okay, we're gonna complete a pattern. Oh god, okay, meh. No. Oh god, did I already screw it up? God. Okay, those all should be... Wait, hang on. Those all need to be down here. So that goes there. Mm-hmm. No. Oh god. Please. Okay, no. Yes. No, now I'm going backwards. Oh god. Okay, I need to get... I know! This is why I hate this one so much! Okay, so these gotta be down here. That technically needs to be... Okay. No, yes. Wait, no. Yes. No. Oh my god. Number 9 speak all the way... Yeah, it does. But it's like, okay, so... I need 12 to be all the way over to the right. Oh, I really, really hate this puzzle. Hang on. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, I'm back where I started. Oh, God. Yes. No. Yes. God. Oh. Wait. No, that's still not right. That one needs... No, wait, that one need... No. Oh my god, I thought I was getting it. Okay, yes, no. Okay. That. Then, no. What am I missing? Ah, okay, this one needs to come down. Yes. No. Okay, now those need to... Yes. No. Swap 5 and 13. Okay. No. I really hate this puzzle, y'all. Yes. No. Damn it. I'm so close. Okay. Yes. No. 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 That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Hang on, hold on. Is 10 supposed to be... Okay. I see where I fucked up. So 5 needs to be there. Yes? Oh my god, chat. Okay. Okay, now do that. When I got 5. Oh no, see the, oh god. I know, I know. Oh, hang on. Yes, okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy shit, Chad. It's probably the fastest I've ever finished that. Thank you. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound. But that, for whatever reason, that is the hardest puzzle in this game for me. But there are so many sounds reverberating. Thanks. I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back. Even if just for an instant. Father, Yo, Ayako, goodbye. Yeah, so Ayako is Yo's daughter. The psychopath is the psychopath's daughter. Where he got her from, I don't know. Remember. My brain hurts now. Tsukiga? Well, please don't. Oh. Push! I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, well, no, she gone. Woman's offing note. I hate slide block puzzles. I'm sorry. I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body, this body that is so easily inhabited. It caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now because you were there for me. But now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I would be so happy if this sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She's just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter, Shigeto. Sakuya, yo, I'm so sorry. This is her mother. This is Sakuya's mother talking. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. Well, well, well. That wasn't very pleasant. There's a... Ah! There it is. Where are you? Okay, this chat is where it'll like chime when there's a Hozuki doll that we don't have yet near. Let me make sure I have it equipped. Okay, it is equipped. Sweet. But it'll do like a little ringy ring when we're close to a Hozuki doll. Hello? Here we go. Red Spirit Stones. Yeah, how the hell did we get up on the roof? Someone explain that to me, please? I don't remember coming up here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, did you hear that? It was like... That's the little hear alarm. So whenever we get... And we don't have to have our camera out for it to do that. But that's gonna help us a lot. Looks like a bathing area. Black with mold. Ew. Hello, I see you. Yeah, hear it? Yeah, for whatever reason, I do not remember this doll at all. I didn't even remember that one existed. Oh, yep. We're close to one again. Where is it? Aha! There you are. Yeah, from here on, I don't really remember where they are. No, I've gotten all of them before. I just don't, like, from this phase on, I cannot remember where they are. Something happened. It was a weird rumble. Something happened yesterday. As I lay gasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body, I noticed the moon. I reached out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness. Then I realized I was standing on the roof, about to climb over the railings. One more step and I would have plummeted to my death. But somehow I wasn't scared when I realized this. If you ask me, anything goes on nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end one's own life, all is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I'll want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean, or reach out for the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I will end up following them. That's sad. Oh, you're the guy with like... Oh, that's the guy that like crushed his eyes. That's what's his face's friend? Choshiro's friend. Remember, because he was like, I pushed my eyes or something. I crushed my eyes. Oh, this room. Yep, there's the doll right there. I do remember this doll. Records tell of a visit to Rogetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. Hey, that's our last name. What a quinky dink. He invented various devices for communicating with the dead, but their efficacy was never proven. And in modern times, his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the mass of this island. Some of his ideas are fragmented and erratic, but many are also bold and exciting. According to the professor, the mass of Rogetsu Isle are designed to affect the mind of the wearer. I would imagine it's excruciatingly painful. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees someone laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that mass refine this process, controlling the emotions of those who see them, just as the moon represents the inner, mass represents singular states of mind. The professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, played a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that masks either simulate specific parts of the unconscious mind, or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of masks as a medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. And no, that is not the first instance in this game series of people like gouging out their own eyes. Crazily enough. The professor further proposes that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communication. We have Bluetooth brains, y'all. He loses me when he starts talking about how the ultimate shared experience is death. But the rest of his theory is most illuminating. Professor Aso used the arts and materials of mask making on Rogetsu Isle to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is in the Aso Museum. I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds such powers as are ascribed to it in this document. Yeah, stop twinkling at me. I hear ya. Hell, in the first one, there's a ritual completely dedicated to gouging one's eyes out. This stuff is crazy. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, whatever. I can't take a picture of you. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You see? Oh, good, I didn't miss it. Ooh! Ooh! No touching! No touching! Back off! Something. Oh, your eyes are messed up as well. Okay. Well, she's done. I need the guy now. Usually, when I fight her, she blooms during this fight. Hello? Oh, there you are. Ew, he's also, like, giving himself a Glasgow smile. See it on his lip? He's, like, cut his mouth open. Yeah, when you start getting to the ones that mess themselves up, you know you're in deep. Probably way too deep. Director beckoning Misaki. Great minds think alike. Yeah, I know. This one I do remember as well. Poor things in the trash can. Glasgow? I'm American, what can I say? Future rotten stench. Open up! We should be nearing the end of this phase, I think. Hello! Oh, damn it, I just got his butt cheek. Come back here. Alright, creeper. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I have a feeling he was... I keep catching the butt cheek. Yeah, I have a feeling he was doing more than just, like, prepping these little girls for this ritual as well. Just the way he talks, I don't like it. I'm assuming I have to go in here because the other way is a dead end. Can you stop doing that, please? By accident, yeah. Alright, freak. You remember, it's like, yeah, there it is. There's some hidden ghosts like this, like all you can see is the blue. Oh, well, okay. I didn't really need to see that. Medical file, Misaki Aso, number 2. Patient's Moonlight Syndrome has shown some signs of improvement, but treatment has been more difficult than anticipated due to the added factor of her high spiritual potential. Hers is a severe case. Based on similar cases such as the isolation room patient, there is no way to halt the deterioration. Clarification of her treatment plan is urgently required. Sweet. The hell? No. Okay. There it is. Oh. Yeah, you know we're getting toward endgame when the Type 90 starts showing up. Because that's just one away from Type 0, which is the strongest film you can get in these games. Type 0 pretty much is saved for final boss and final boss only. I think you only get, like, in this game, I think you only can get, like, 3 or 4 Type 0 film, and that's it. This doesn't sound great. Yeah, so what he was doing is he was like torture experimenting these little girls down here. Oh, well, I was talking, ma'am. That was very rude of you. See, you would put like these apparatus on them like this woman has. Oops! I thought she was gonna come at me. You lose it. You do not get that Type 0 back. And you're just stuck using, lesser film, which does less damage. Oh, no, I didn't want that to happen. Oh, buddy. We don't like when they blossom. Or bud, or whatever the hell this is called. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, God! Ah, no touching! Oh, God. Oh, I'm hurting. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. That hurt a lot. Yeah, they also do way more damage when they're budded. You can, like I said, I'm playing this game on easy for right now, and it's not too bad. Like you can absolutely destroy the baddie, the big bad at the end of the game with nope, with like Type 7 film. It just takes a lot longer. Okay. Whew. Wait, what? Oh, I do not want to use my Type 90. Went on here, was I involved? 1 week has passed since the failure of the rite of descent. By avoiding external stimuli and bathing them in the moonlight of the Moonglow well, the condition of the organs has been stabilized. However, Misaki is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might suddenly deteriorate for any number of reasons. She could die from shock brought on by mental trauma, or in the worst-case scenario, even blossom. There is no predicting what might do it. Sounds, smell, words, phrases, the phases of the moon. There's so much we don't yet understand. But the probability remains high that remembering events leading up to and including the rite of descent will be what pushes her over the edge. There are some playthroughs I've seen where they're playing on like hardest difficulty and only using Type 7 film. It's crazy. Addendum. While observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to my face and stroked it. Fears she has not entirely lost her memory. Hip. Oh, there's more stuff. Zero lens. What does that lens do? I think it does like huge damage. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Yeah. Now we're getting the powerful stuff, chat. I saw the examine button. Passage is completely blocked. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me jump. That scared me. Okay. So we're back by the lift in the infirmary. You little bastard. That's Yohibara, the doctor's son, by the way. Oh god, okay. Come on. Boom! 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 Take a seat, son! Oh! Oh, she barely missed. Barely. Okay. Can we not? Damn, y'all are on a roll today. Sheesh. Calm down. I need to buy more like Type 14 with Misaki. Because it's either Type 7 or Type 61, and I don't really want to use my 61 for these guys. Come on. There's one. There's two. Oh, no, she's still got a tiny bit. Oh god, okay. Take a seat, bitch. I did. Sometimes you're just too slow to get away. Oh, just as I was saying, I need a Type 14. I know there's a doll in here. Show me. Twinkle at me, please. Eh. No. I would love to get a replica camera obscura in real life. I think they look like such pretty cameras. Those who undergo the training of the primeval passage, being such a deep cavern as befits its name, by the moonglow well whilst those spirit return to their body. Such training doth cause that they... Oh, I hate this old style of talking. Cause that they lose both themselves and the shape of their souls also. Thus, some remain void, failing to have their souls return. If they should return to this world whilst thusly void, they may blossom. Only light of moon canst guide... Who wrote this? Guide back their spirits. Thus bringest thou such bodies to the moonglow well. I feel like I'm reading like an old-timey Bible or something. Well, being that place where the light of the moon is kept, and therein canst thou find spirits. What the heck, man? This is like some Shakespearean talk. Those who, becoming void, lose themselves must bathe in the moon's light and the moonglow well. Thus done, thou lost. Though lost, they may be recovered. You sure about that? Nanimo. My precious. Just leave the damn doll. Well. Dang it, I missed. There's a doll here as well. I don't know if I can get it yet. Oh. Will it let me? No. I think I have to be here as like Ruka or something. Yeah, when it's black and white, you can't do much. Uh-oh, this looks like final boss territory. Pleasant, if anything, right, chat? So this is where they would hold the real dance. Yeah. Now you see, Sakuya was the maiden in the private dance. Well, and it did not go well, and she became the big bad. Uh-oh. Time to break out that Type 90. Okay. Ooh, she is quick. And that's how powerful Type 90 is. Had it been Type 0, it would have done in one shot. Yeah, Type 90 doesn't play. Yep, so the big bad inhabited the doll to some degree and lured her back. And she's been making us follow her the whole time. As Misaki. I don't like dolls, chat. They're so creepy. All this for a damn doll. And like that, we've lost Misaki. Not good. So we're down to Choshiro and Ruka. She's crazy. That's what I've been saying. So how I see it is she was connected to the big bad, Sakuya. And she just really couldn't like get over leaving. It was too powerful a draw for her due to her spiritual persuasion, I guess. What you doing, Choshiro? Descent. Ruka Minazaki. Minazuki. I always say Minazaki. That's different. That's a different character. Ruka, yes. This is why I never upgraded Misaki's camera. Because I was like, what's the point if she's just gonna die? I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. Whoa, that was thunder right in my ear. Holy crap, did y'all hear that? That scared the shit out of me. Oh, goodness. Oh, we have a lot. Slow. Let's do another pierce. Do that. Oh, do that one. Yep. Camera obscura. Max power. Charge. Spirit points. Let's do charge. No, that was in real life. I'm like right by the window and there was a crack of thunder. Yeah, that is in real life. Sorry if y'all hear that. I can't change the weather. It adds to the spooky element, though. Yeah, these girls need to learn survival instinct, and that's to run. To run. All right, gentlemen. Come on, I need you both in the shot here. Trigger it. Trigger. Got it. Get it. Got it again. Oh, damn, I missed. Accidentally 180'd. I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. Okay, that was a red herring. Oh, sir, personal space. My goodness. Take a seat. Okay, is it gonna... Do I still have the, I don't think I do. Oh, I do? Okay, so it's still on Ruka's camera. Because it transfers over. I'm not hearing the chime. Yeah, I wouldn't have to run fast. I'd just have to outrun the person that's with me. Being chased by echoes. Hell no. I'd be gone. I'd be gone. You wouldn't find my ass. I remember being taken through here to the place just ahead. Sorry, I'm checking my phone really quick. Okay. Sorry, I was just seeing if, like, dinner was ready or something. You can't tell me that Choshiro wouldn't fit through there. That boy's like a stick. Yes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. We're almost there, chat. Yeah, I gotta fix that follower count because Twitch tells me 39, but it's saying like 37, and that's not correct. I don't know, if we don't finish this and I have some time on Sunday after Red Dead, I may just do 2 hours Red Dead and then finish this up. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've got, we're going to my cousin's graduation. Note left by fisherman. She's coming. Everyone who's... LOL! That's what he's on. Everyone who saw her blossomed. That woman, that woman, that woman, that woman, that woman. We came down here to get away from her, but she's coming. Her face. Can't see. All right, Thunder. Chill the fuck out. Can't see face. Damn, even the Thunder's like, shush. Ooh, we got more Type 90. How much Type 90 do we have? 4? Yeah. I think I can only get about 3 Type 0s in this game. Okay, that's the way forward, so I need to go back. I can never remember which way is actually progressed and which way is the dead end that I need to go get the stuff. If only these girls had a little sense of urgency. Okay. Yeah, so they like fled the failed Kagra once she awoke. And oh, okay, this was a bad idea. And just basically died down here. Nope. 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 Damn, son. Actually, is there something... I feel like they left something. No. Okay, then. Well, that was pointless. Okay. She keeps stopping every so often. Like I haven't taken my finger off the trigger. Oh, there's a doll. Oh, God. Okay, we're literally back where we were. Yeah, good things did not go down here. Is it on the wall? Yep. Man, it is really thundering outside. Oh. I heard that. Something just illuminated somewhere. Oh, that. Oh my God. No, 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 no. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. No, no. Oh, God. Okay, no. No, no, no. I don't want none. Whoo! Chat, I forgot she popped up there. Oh, my God. More Type 90. I think Type 0 comes gold. Like pure gold looking. I think the only game that doesn't have Type 0 and only goes up to like 99, I think it's up to 99 film, is the first game. Everything else, it's Type 0. Woo! What's down here? Thought there was one over here on this wall as well. Maybe not. Oh, we're so close to getting maximum sensitivity. Yeah, I was gonna say there's something over here. I know there is. Rogetsu Primeval Passage. On the Isle of Rogetsu, there exists a cavern called the Primeval Passage. This cavern hath... Oh, more of the old style talking. This cavern hath been a training place for maidens since Byakuya, being the ancestor of the vessels who holst concords with the moon. Hadst a vision in this cavern whilst at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maiden retained her own essence while cleansing her mind of all things of the world, becoming empty and dying and returning to this world in rebirth. Being thus the training of the Rogetsu Primeval Passage. Many of the maiden women will lose their mind, as only a few can withstand the training and obtain spiritual concourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be a maiden undertake training in the Primeval Passage. Oh, I had my drink in my hand. Sir, you interrupted my sip. How dare you? Oy. Let's see how many Hazuki dolls we have. Nope. Still missing those two. Oh my god, I've gotten this many? Path to Hybrid Infirmary. Wow, chat. Holy crap. Wow, I'm literally just missing a few. That's not bad. I didn't think I got that many. Yay! We can, I think... Yeah, it's not doing bad. Camera obscura. Bro. Thunder, can you chill out, please? Okay, I get turned around in here. Note left by Islander. It's all because of that damned mask. That mask isn't a thing of this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster has that mask brought to this island? It has brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives, yet becomes as the dead. You absolutely must not look upon that face. All right, well. I was reading this time, sir. All right, that's a red herring. This one isn't. God, and it's not even raining yet. It's not even raining, check. Ma'am, hello? I know, he is. He interrupted my drink. He interrupted my reading. She was just standing there, menacingly. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, it is very loud. And it's not even raining yet. That's the thing. Oh, God damn. Oh, no touching. No touching. No touching. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running, running, running. What do we do? Wow. Completely covered in what? Oh, the face is completely covered. Oh. Hmm. Yep, now we have the zero lens. We still have only 49. Yep. Okay. We'll take out... Take out that one. Take out that one for blast. So we got pierce, blast, and zero. La 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 la. I hope I can actually go back and get those Hozuki dolls because we're kind of nearing a point of no return. I mean, if I don't get them all, that's fine. At least I've got the majority of them. There's something here. Oh. Get off the stairwell. Thank you. Rogetsu Kagura Chronicle. Accompanied by a maiden known as a guardian, I shall observe one of the most important Kagura festivals in the country and test out the camera obscura. This Rogetsu Kagura starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It is said that at the climax, many people collapse from the intoxicating excitement. Oh, I bet they do. Some also suffer from a condition known as moonlust at the time of the Kagura. This moonlust may be caused by the soul not returning completely after becoming one with the spirits during the trance state of the Kagura. It may also be caused when the soul returns but has changed. Hang on, sip. Okay. As the guardians are of a bloodline that is easily possessed by spirits, they undergo training before the Kagura. I've heard the legends of the guardians, and they are most fascinating. They say that to the dead, the souls of the living appear like bundles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sound becomes higher when one is angry, trembles when one is confused, and becomes lower when one is sad, but its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from moonlust, their moon sounds become distorted and broken. As superstitions go, the idea that people are made of music is an attractive one. There is more to legends of the guardians. The maidens themselves have the role of playing various melodies in order to preserve the proper moon sounds. These melodies cannot cure moonlust, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of curing disease through prayer is not unusual. But even in my extensive research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear of direct healing through music. The guardian maidens say they can hear my moon sound, and that's a pleasant one. It's a pleasant one. Despite saying some strange things, all of the priestesses have a surprisingly modern mindset, and are kind, intelligent, and beautiful. I do so wish they would accompany me to my next destination. Is that Professor Aso? Kind of sounded like it. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's like right by the door. Aha! Ooh, oh no, am I... Damn it, I'm buffering again. Are we good, chat? Oh my gosh. Twitch is really not wanting to work today. Ugh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I can see it on my stream preview. I don't know what's going on again. Hang on, let me check my... Okay, it's not my keyframes. It could be my Wi-Fi, I don't know. Because the storm's coming in? I don't know. It could be. Would you calm down, Haruka? What the fuck? There we go. It seems to have fixed it. Yeah, it's doing that glitchy thing like it was earlier, but yeah, I might have to cut it soon. Just because of that, I don't know how. It sounds like it's a bad storm, but oh, you hear that? That's the music. Thank you. Like, I just so happened to look over and it was just buffering. You hear the Kagura music in the background? The Rogetsu Kagura will be held tonight in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Please come to the stage by 10 p.m. Note that during the performance, the doors of the temple will be sealed and no one will be allowed in or out. The eclipse is expected to begin around midnight, after which time leaving your seat will be strictly prohibited. Also, all those who wish to watch the Kagura must receive a mask at Shugen Temple and wear it at all times during the performance. Yeah, I might just save here. The thunder's still going as well. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to call it here, because if it's already... Like I said, it's not even raining yet. I don't think. And if the storm's already kicking out the signal, then there's no telling what it'll do when it actually gets here. That, and I am at the 4-hour mark. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for another successful stream and for the follows. We're almost there. Twitch tells me it's 39. I will fix my follower count up here at the goal. But I just wanted to thank you guys. I can't do it without you. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Sunday, and we'll be playing some more Red Dead Redemption 2. So I hope to see you guys. No worries, but thank you so much, Craig. Thank you. But I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.